What you're seeing right now is a literal kid pressured into doing disturbing things on camera in this Discord server filled with creeps that hosts fake 18 plus stages for their own twisted enjoyment. And I wish what I was saying was a joke, but I'm not. And because I was told about this at a great time, I was able to get an interview with this disgusting Discord server owner. So if you want to understand why people are even able to find these Discord servers, watch to the end because this is honestly crazy. So most of you are probably wondering, what kind of server is this? Well, to put it simple, for those of you who aren't chronically online like these bums, this is known as a comm server. Basically, where the bottom of the barrel people gather to either 1, indulge in age play, yeah, it's exactly as disturbing as it sounds, these niggas are weirdos. Or 2, e-sexing and doing weird shit in public stages for people to watch, like I've already mentioned.
Yeah, you belong to me? You're so good. A good little puppy.
For everybody that watched my videos on the TV, I'm sorry if that was a little jump scare, but you know, if I had to suffer while editing this, you had to suffer with me too. I'm sorry. But what I just showed is just a fraction of what goes on in those VCs. And you know what's crazier? This isn't just a Discord problem. It's Discord and Roblox. Let's be real, at this point, they're practically linked. The same weird degenerates that are found in those Discord stages, a lot of them are found in Roblox games like Dollhouse Roleplay or any other generic hangout game on Roblox. You've got literal weirdos walking around in child avatars and talking like kids. Take a look at this. Yo, I got a question. I got a question for you. How old are you? And why are you dressed like a little kid?
Did you eat a tree for right here?
Now, if you're watching that and thinking, what the hell did I just witness? Good, that means you're still a regular human being. Because yeah, it might look like some cringy Roblox roleplay, but underneath the surface, it's straight up grooming, manipulation, and exploitation. Especially the younger players who don't fully understand what they're being pulled into. These weird ass communities normalize this fucked up behavior and make it seem like it's just all fun and games. And to really understand how weird and up this behavior is, I somehow got an interview with the actual owner of one of these servers, and what he said and from the way he acted, yeah, it explains a lot. Hello?
Yo.
So what we discussed in chat just now, would you be down if I ask you a few questions?
No, I don't want to be asked questions.
Can you tell me why?
I'm about to e-sex.
It won't take long at all, at max 5 minutes.
Can we do like 1 minute, question after question? I'll answer fast.
So how do people usually find your server to join them?
Other servers.
I heard that people find them because y'all post it on TikTok and people are able to join through their lives and watch.
Yeah, we do that too.
Okay. All right. So how do you exactly come up with these events?
We get females to play with their puppies on stage.
Do you guys ID check every single girl that come up on that stage and do those type of things, or?
No.
There's no way out of this one.
I seen a screenshot of one of the stages being hosted. It was 18 plus. Do you fact check this for everybody that's watching in the stage?
We put the stage as 18 plus so people 18 plus on their Discord can join. So
Okay.
Discord takes care of that.
I also seen a video of a kid and y'all was all in the VC or the stage or whatever it was. He was pouring milk on his head and you guys was there laughing and stuff like that. He looked pretty young, so are you sure he was over age?
That wasn't an e-sex stage.
What exactly was it then?
It was just him pouring milk on his head. We were letting people up do stupid shit for money.
And do you actually pay them for doing this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How exactly do you send the payments to these people?
Litecoin, Cash App, anything. We paid him in Solana.
Okay. And do you record any of these things to, you know, blackmail, extort them later on?
Nope.
Do you guys extort people at all in your servers?
Nope. We don't let comm people in the server. We ban them.
Do you sleep well at night knowing the things you might be doing on those stages affect somebody in their daily life?
Well, they have full responsibility of themselves and can leave the stage at any moment, so.
Okay. Would you mind if I ask you how old you are?
I'm 17.
So, after watching me and his conversation, I'd like to break down some things he said in the interview. So from the start, when I asked him, can I ask you a few questions? This man, and I'll quote, hits me with, nah, I can't. I gotta eat sex. Like, you're under investigation right now, and his biggest concern was he's getting late to a virtual freak show. Like, that just tells you how fucked up in the head this nigga is. At this point, it doesn't even faze me anymore, the things that come out this man's mouth. And to top it off, I asked if they ask people to show ID or any type of, identification before they have them come up on stage. He flat out said no. So there's zero verification, meaning underage boys or girls could be involved without anyone stopping it. That's not just irresponsible, that's straight up dangerous. Then I told him about the video where a young person was in the clip in this Discord stage that he quote unquote labels 18 plus and doesn't let minors up on stage. But they were forcing this kid to pour milk on his head, telling him to stay in there and let it drip off of him. If that's not weird, I don't know what is. But he also tried to deny that and tell me that the stage wasn't labeled as 18 plus and they were joking about it. But I could literally show it in the screenshot because I can't play it on YouTube because this video will get taken down. That it's literally labeled 18 plus and they're making this kid do stuff that a kid should not be doing at his age. But after all that, I was able to get in contact with somebody who wants to stay anonymous. Someone who had messages and pictures between their chat with Blair, the owner of this down bad Discord server. We got a few questions to ask you about that server you're in.
Oh yeah, what about it?
First, I gotta ask, how old are you?
I don't disclose my age.
Are you a minor?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all we need to know. So like, how exactly did you end up getting in contact with Blair?
I saw on my For You page and I just fucking joined because I was bored.
So how did it go about like getting roles and stuff?
He did once on stage and then he gave me roles and I was like, oh okay.
So you went and, I'm not saying you did, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like you faked it and then you got a role for it?
Yeah.
So is that how you get roles in that server? Basically, one way?
Yeah, I guess.
Like what's the craziest? Is there like something crazy that you experienced in there?
Yes.
What was it?
She went on cam and like she started like playing her piss out, like rubbing it on cam.
And that was in poor?
Yeah.
Did that girl happen to be a minor or like was it?
I'm not sure. She said she was 18, but I don't know. She might be lying.
Alright.
Blair constantly seeks out e-girls to like go play with their pussy on cam. He says like get multiple comm girls and the people he was like trying to get are all minors. They're all under the age of 18. And not to mention, Blair himself is like 15 or 14 doing these type of things.
Wait, who?
I mean not poor, fucking, yeah, Blair.
Okay.
Okay, so Blur, a minor, is searching for e-girls who are also minors, and those minors play with themselves on camera, on stage.
Yeah.
So before I could get to what I want to say, if you guys can remember, when I was interviewing Blair, he had told me that he was 17 years old. So that means these girls or these little kids that he grooms, he tells them that he's 15 or 13 or 14 to get what he wants out of them, and then after that he blackmails them later on and extort them to get whatever else he wants out of them. Oh, and also during the interview with me and him, he told me he was 17. You could go back and watch the clip again if you need to. And in the clip just now of us interviewing one of his victims or one of the girls, he continues to ask for E6. She told us that he told her that he was 15. So it's safe to say that Blair might be a 20 or 30-year-old man sitting in his mom's basement that preys on little kids. So if anybody that has any type of power at the Discord HQ, I'm going to be sending in a lot of reports on this dude and his server that needs to be taken down. And one more thing to be added before I end this video. This is the type of, messages he sends to a 15-year-old girl on Discord, clearly being a weirdo, but yeah, that's just the type of guy he is at this point. But with all that being out the way, I want to thank you guys so much for the love and support you guys been showing on my videos. The last video is at 17,000 views now currently, and I went from 1900 subs. Right now I'm at 2.7k. So thank you guys so much. Just a week ago I was thanking you for damn near almost 2,000 subscribers, and now we're about to hit 3,000. So thank you guys so much. With that being said, if you're still watching, that just means you like my content. So go ahead and watch all my other ones, and I'll catch you on the next video.
Let me go. Damn, what's wrong with me? She's so cold. Now you needing me. Falling down. Damn, I felt too much. They too loud.